turn my volume up. I will turn y'all's volume right about there. And... Oh no, we're going to get higher and higher. Better start up. Greetings and salutations, travelers. Welcome back to the Planar Crossroads. And welcome back to our Rise of the Runelords Redux game. It is currently episode 33. See? It's changed. It's 33. You can see it. I didn't have to change it right now. We coming right back into combat. It was Kellery's turn. If you need to have a recap, the best recap I can give is go watch the other one. It's mainly a combat session. Before we begin, though, quick disclaimer: this is an adult podcast that sometimes features those adults over there that use adult language. You have been warned.
I still really like this poop and dice bag poop. It kind of looks like it's made of an and also with a cat. Now I'm channeling my inner Malcolm.
Yeah. So there is that. If you want to support either the Planar Crossroads or Black Dragon Gaming, you can do that on Patreon or on Subscribestar for the Planar Crossroads. Either one of those works. Tommy didn't have any announcements last time. Don't think he has any announcements this time. So
I guess I do, actually. I forget to say this because I made a post on YouTube and I've told my patrons, but hey, henceforth, now patronage at any tier gets you access to a Google Sheet Fun and Profit characters, starting with, I'm going to go back and do the card caster, and then everything forward. I'm going to put onto a nice, well-put-together format for everybody.
On a pretty page for you to
so
print
you
out.
Can steal it, so you can use it for yourself, so you can write comments in it and be like, Tommy, you're stupid, that doesn't work. Stop giving kineticists sorcerer levels.
Is it anything like the Excel sheet I have for the parties I built?
Might be. It's actually everybody in this chat except for Alex is in my Patreon. There's a link in there for the shrapnel strike. It's really dumb, but I like it. The rage profit that I ended up building, so you can see it there.
There you
go.
Well,
someone kicked me, so
I did not. I'm talking about
someone
my Patreon
did.
Discord. You were never in my
Someone
Patreon
did.
Discord. I flat deleted the old one. I didn't kick nobody.
Oh,
I was going to say, it might have been me.
Who's that guy? Dark Al? No.
Oh wait, no, I remember Alex being added to the patron server. Yeah. Anyway, we should do a combat.
All right. Yep. Coming back to combat. So when last we left our heroes, they had been walled off in this cold, dark-ish room, and the Holman dead menagerie has come to life. Well, not the whole dead menagerie. Much of the dead menagerie has come to life and is attacking them. So that's where we found them. And that's where we pick back up, because we've only made it through one round of combat in an hour. Because they were so stoked. You know, Tommy was like, yeah, go ahead, split all the initiatives. And I'm like, fine, I'll split the initiatives. So
I don't know if splitting the initiative in this case necessarily makes it slower.
Oh, it makes it slow. For me, it does. Because I got to keep track. But anyway, we're coming up to Kellery. So Kellery, you have two prone creatures in front of you. One that is not. Two that are not. And Egor on the other side. So there you
go. Okay. As a move action, I study the thingy in front of me. And now I take and I will take a single attack against him.
Okie dokie.
Does a 20 hit?
It does, I believe. I will make sure.
Oh,
yes.
That'd be a 24.
Well, it definitely hits then.
Sorry, I don't actually get to use, or I haven't actually used Studied Strike all that much, so I get to add 3d6 of precision damage. So let's quickly go in and roll 4d6 plus...
I think that the extra precision damage you add is if you spend inspiration.
Fun fact: I'm actually working on an investigator right now, so I have have that all open.
Yeah, it does not specify the use of inspiration in the blurb.
What it is that if you want to study the same target again, you have to spend inspiration.
Okie dokie.
So 20 points of damage.
Which one was it? South?
The one directly to my south.
So you study it for a second, you go, huh. And you blender him into rapiered small bits. So there you go.
Yay! And now attacks of opportunity. Or attack.
Well, there we go.
Oh, and as a quick speech item to Brasut, hit the one with axes to splash the two behind him.
I can try. That is not how Brasut would talk at all.
I can try. How's this fire thing go? Whoop.
Hoop-de-doo.
I'm debating that, or knowing that there's a desecrate, maybe trying to dispel magic.
You can make a check on your roll to see if that's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually when my turn comes up.
He can make a knowledge arcana check, which he adds an arbitrarily high amount to determine what he probably knows as an 11th level wizard.
I think the term you were looking for was astronomically, but yes.
Whatever. They are both correct.
No. Okay, so that's Kellery's turn, and then it is now certain type of zombie's turn. He is going to, as zombies do, stand up. But we know what that means. AOO from two people.
It means it's time for Chernobog's plunger.
Is it not? Why is it a plunger now?
Because I'm running out of household stuff.
All right. So let's have Kellery and Egor swing their AOOs if they would. If they want to swing at this one, you can always hold your AOO if you want to.
Which one is provoking?
The one
I'm
right
going to
here.
hold mine.
Okay. Kellery is holding his AOO. What about Egor?
I will take mine.
Okay.
That is 17 plus
Plus enough?
18.
Yeah.
Well over 30.
Yeah, that's plenty. These guys are very close to being minion level creatures, so. Alright.
13 plus 16. 29 points of damage.
That is plenty.
Is fire important to these things?
Well, I mean, it could be, but you can't tell, because when you bring down Chernobog's plunger, it just mists and steams him. So it's almost like that guy that got dumped in the toxic waste in RoboCop. It's almost like that.
Well, it's better than when RoboCop shoots that dude in the dick.
I suppose. But that, yes, dude's dead. Dude's, or squished, however you want to say. All right.
You went from being Banner Man to being Flatter Man. I tried.
I tried. Was not good, but I tried. All right. It's now this guy's turn. He cannot attack anyone up there because he can't get around. Let's see, if I put him right here, that's 5, 10. Yeah, he can still hit him. Alright, so he can still swing it. He doesn't have to move up there, though. Right there. So, this one is going to move right here, and he is going to swing at Skoros.
Okay.
So, Bring him up. And he's going to roll for his club. Nat 1. Let's see if he confirms. Possibly not. 30 even. So that will...
Then I increase my armor class with bodyguard, and it would confirm the fumble.
Would confirm the fumble. Okay. So fumble confirmed. Let me see. What's going to happen to him? There's already prone people around, so falling prone wouldn't be very good. Wouldn't be that interesting.
Good.
He's got... Well, I mean, you can't reach him anyway, so it wouldn't matter if he stood up next round or not. So we're going to say that he also ends up lugging his, and we're going to see who it gets to hit. So that seems to be a bit more fun for you guys to get some extra damage in on something. So roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll a d6.
Deal. I actually have a d6 laying here. Bang! 3.
3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. We'll see. It might be slightly comedic, but he throws...
He hit himself?
No, he didn't hit himself. That's not quite what we're looking for. He throws it, and he does... Let me see how much damage first, because it could be potentially hilarious. 1, 6. Okay. He does... he goes right here. He swings really hard. What he does is he overextends backward, and he swooms down, and it is like Kane said, it just strips his fingers. They're putting too much force behind it, and it slams directly into the head of this guy, and it just slams his head into the wall, and he just kind of drifts down, and he has effectively killed his buddy over there. And the you can kind of see that even though this dude doesn't have a head, this guy with the hatchets, he looks up at him, and without the head, he leans up at him and leans over at the other, and that had lost his as well. And he just kind of shakes, his body just kind of shakes. His shoulders just kind of move like...
He waggles his neck at him.
He waggles his neck at him or something like that. So that happens with that one. Next up is this one who did not go prone. He will attack Skoros full attack since he's right there, and we'll see how Skoros does.
I'm pretty sure all 3 of them went prone, because I had an attack of opportunity against all 3 of them.
You aimed 2 of your things at the one that was the hatchet guy.
I have 8 attacks, or 9 with haste.
Yeah.
You can't reach the guy who's to my bottom left, though.
This one, I'm sorry, is it not this one here?
To the bottom left of Egor.
Oh, this?
Oh, no, sorry.
No.
I'm in the wrong initiative count.
Right there.
Yeah, he was tripped.
He was tripped. I guess I added that up to him
I
correctly.
do believe so.
Okay, now your
'Cause I wouldn't
haste
have
is
started
up, is
attacking.
it not? It was only good for one
maybe.
round.
No,
They had a round left?
we had a couple rounds left.
Yeah.
Couple rounds left, so this is your last.
Because I had they would have had it for 11 rounds last combat,
Okay.
and we didn't spend.
We spent very little time between one room and another.
Spent about 5 rounds messing with the guy,
In any case,
and then
it's
So, like, I was
32.
assuming- Like
So-
3 rounds, so
so
they'd have this round and next.
yeah, that
32
sounds
to
about
hit
right.
As he goes to stand up for 21 bludgeoning damage.
Oh well, wait, I didn't say he stood up. Because he only takes a -1 for being down, right? Because it's normally a 2, and he's got Desecrate.
Hang on. A prone attacker has a -4 penalty on melee
-4.
attack rolls and cannot use a ranged weapon.
-4. Okay, he stands up. That's all he can do.
Okay, so then 21 bludgeoning damage. 32 to hit. 33 to hit.
Okie dokie. That does not prevent him from getting up. Am I correct?
No. I can't. I can only trip as part of a Brawler's Flurry. I can't trip like on any attack. God, I wish.
21 damage,
Nope.
you said?
Yeah, 21 magical bludgeoning.
So 21 magical bludgeoning. Okay. And then that's... Alright. So then he's going to follow through with his attack on you.
Okay.
Ooh. He only gets one attack because he has to stand up. And I don't think that's enough to hit you. Because your birdie... How many times can your birdie do that?
She uses an attack of opportunity to do so and has combat reflexes. So she's done it once.
She does it
this round.
infinite times, basically. So he does not hit you.
Okay, does she have to do it, though?
Yes, she would have to do it.
Because, like, I can technically roll a 1. I can also technically roll off of my table. This will make Adam's turn go so long, and he will lose. Ha ha! So the bird goes caca in the zombo creature's face, and he can't see. And I'm able to do a dodge.
Okay. So he doesn't hit. These trollish zombies, we'll start with this one. It tries to stand up. So I think Egor already took his AOO. So
Yes,
how
you're
about
correct.
Kellery? Do you want...
You're muted.
Yes, I will go ahead and take mine.
Okay.
So, rats, I can't remember his name, but the John Lithgow character in Buckaroo Banzai. Feet don't fail me now.
Okay. Yep, they don't fail you.
26?
That will hit. Let's see what you do.
Six points.
6 points. All right. So you go ahead and swing into that. This is a piercing weapon, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So stand up and you stab into him. Doesn't seem to hurt him very much, but you do hit him.
That could go better.
Indeed. Well, I'm looking on his stat block. It doesn't say anything. So I guess it does the full
that's
damage.
scary.
So, yep. You make the connection
Weird
that you thought you were
zombies.
missing. So, there you go. So that was him. He's going to go ahead and attack you. Nope, that's a miss. This guy's gonna move, I guess, right here. And he's going to swing in at you. Perhaps, let me make sure. Ba-ba-da-bum-bum. Looks like... No. That's
26.
that's only a 17. Alright. So, I believe that is all of those colors. Yep. So now, it is Egor's turn.
Okay, Egor will 5 foot and attempt to speed up this combat just a tiny bit. I have been running off the assumption that when I start a rage, I can't do it without doing Summer Rage. Can I or can I not go into a rage without activating Summer Rage?
Without activating Summer Rage. Oh, for the fatigue? I don't know. Does it say you can? I mean,
Is it a rage power, or what is it?
It's a rage power, but it doesn't. The wording is like it's on all the time because it's a passive.
why don't you make me a... Do you want to suppress it?
I would like to.
Make me... We'll use your good
At
save.
least...
Make me a
Yeah,
fortitude save to suppress the summer rage.
At least enough where it doesn't force a save for my own party members, because it's not going to do anything to the zombies. That's 19.
What level rage power is this?
I think I took it at, like, second.
I mean,
Okay.
you can take it at second.
Okay. That does. You're fine.
Okay. I will turn that order off.
Okie dokie.
I think it's time we heat things up in here. It's so cold. So it still gets hot, but it doesn't get, like, stiflingly hot.
Okay.
Rage reaction. I just like the idea of him getting angry and the room just gets hotter. I'm going to full attack the ogre.
Okay.
With haste.
And then I'm probably going to slap these other two smaller ones around with my remaining iteratives.
Okay.
Oh, it even works correctly. Does the 32 hit the ogre?
It does.
Okay. Does the 26 hit the ogre?
It does.
Good. I pretty much can't miss.
Right?
The little ones, the big one, I can definitely miss. And then the iteratives will be plus 10. Will be 26 to the one to my left, and 21 to the one to my north.
Both of those hit. You hit everything. So...
As you do, Barbarian.
The one to my left takes
Is that damage
Fine.
correct for the ogre? Both of those?
33 and 36, yes.
Okay.
So 69 altogether. Nice. 4, 7,
This is...
21. 29 to the one to my left. And D10 on the ground. 8, 13, plus 21, and 32 to the one to my north.
Okie dokie. I was looking for something in here. What was it? I'm losing my brain here. Okay. So, both of those are dead.
Okay.
A sizzling spray sanguinates Kellery. There we go. And this guy... Oh, that's what I was looking for. Any resistances. Okay. And...
What's that?
PK would be more accurate. I don't know.
That's too good. That's another me PK. We'll hold
All
on
right.
to that.
So, that is that one. And it still seems to be standing. It doesn't look super hot. But it
Yes, it does. It was hit with fire.
So, it is definitely still standing, though. Bits and pieces of its flesh. The cold was kind of holding it, you kind of guess. And your hot, steamy magic has begun to melt it away.
Yes.
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 So it may not look so hot to us, but to immediate family members, she still looks hot enough.
Oh. All right, Egor. Is that everything?
Yes, the steamy might of my passion burns greatly, but it is the end of my turn.
All right. So, that is that. And this one is where? Oh, is he dead? All right, that means that his buddies start to move. Yep. All right. From this pile over here, this one that was standing up triumphantly starts to move. And he goes Let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's going to move right here to position himself to attack Skoros. And
I think he had to move through my threat range.
he did.
Okay. Hooray for Tommy! Oh man, I sound really hoarse. Yay for me! 33 to hit for, that's a d20. I don't do a d20 damage. I'm not a 3.0 monk at 20th level. How do I really want to be? That seems weird. For 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. Bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Yeah, for these guys, yeah. Okie dokie. So,
Relevant.
as he's starting to run past and he trumps over the big body of the other zombie that's on the ground, he lands, and as he lands, he turns and you go... and another head goes flying towards the wall and bounces off the wall by Kellery and lands at Brasut's feet.
Nice. And Skoros can clearly tell these guys are like out of commission, right? For the purposes of the drawback.
For the purposes of the drawback, you believe so.
Okay, fair enough. Start just punching corpses until they become uber corpses.
Fair enough. All right. And let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Do. Now, I think that's all of those guys. If I'm looking at it right. Oh, no. There's another one down here. I forgot about him. But he's not ready to move yet. I'll have to
He's not on
remember.
the initiative.
He had to find himself.
He had to literally find himself and put his legs together and his arms. All right, so that guy's turn is now then this one. So he's not looking good, and he is not very pleased with Egor. So he's going to smash Egor, or at least that is his intention.
Fight me, coward!
Oh no, he's channeling his Tommy.
Good. He's learning so well.
All right.
No, if Egor had learned well from Tommy, I wouldn't be playing this unoptimized, weird build.
I mean, it's working fine. It doesn't take a lot to optimize a barbarian, though. Have strength, have oop.
Look.
Hit thing, do damage.
Yeah, pretty
All right.
much.
First attack
100% of
misses
the time it works all the time.
on Egor.
Okay.
Second attack still misses. I don't think a 26 hits you.
It does.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, with haste, the AC you're looking for is 24.
Okay. So damage 2, 6. So 17 damage.
I don't think I'm under the effects of a shield or anything.
Yeah, bark skin.
Is that 2 attacks or 1?
That was his second
But a
attack.
26 would still hit.
Yeah, I just mean total. Did only 1 hit?
Only one hit.
Okay. And the bark skin gives me +2 or +3?
4.
+4.
But it replaces your
If
natural.
I don't hit.
It doesn't hit?
Oh no, if it replaces my natural, then no.
His natural is 0.
Yeah, but would it stack with my amulet?
Yes, the amulet is an enhancement.
+4, that would be 27. Yeah, you would just miss me with the second attack.
Okay, so no damage. All right.
Good save! I almost took 12 damage.
Yeah, I got you, man.
All
Good
right.
damage here.
Well, because he can't do anything otherwise, this guy is going to stand up as best he can. He can't move away from his friends because they're all in the area.
You will try.
Hmm.
Okay, so he stands up, and I mean, I can't stop him from standing up. You will succeed. 30 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
24 bludgeoning damage. Punch him right in where the spine is.
Okie dokie. As he's standing up and stuff like that, he's you know that you smacked into him. It was 21, you said?
24.
Okay. You know you smack into him. He just seems to tough through it and stand up. Doesn't look like he's enjoying himself, but he's ready to go ahead and take his full-on attack on you, or at least what he can of it. So, let's see if he's able to smack into you some. Now, with his weapon training, he's going to actually, you see him kind of focus in on himself. So, he does something. And he is still going to attack. He's able to do that and still attack. So, he's going to...
Somebody has fighter level.
Probably miss you. And that is... So, yeah. A 36 is going to miss you. No,
a 36 would hit.
26 will miss you, though.
26 would not, though.
So that
Even
misses
with the
you.
Flank.
Yeah, it was actually 27. Didn't roll real well.
Oh.
So
okay, well, then on that note, I add more than 5 to my attack roll. I do have to pop a use of bodyguard, because I'm flanked right now.
Okay. Gotcha. See. Okay. All right, then. That's his attack. Boldrago's next.
Oh.
What's going to do?
You could cast that lightning bolt. I see you drawing.
No, it's not a lightning bolt.
Boo! It's chain lightning, kills them all.
It is chain lightning.
I'm playing the
So-
same song.
So the primary target is this guy, because I can't really see a lot more, I don't think.
You can see this one. You can see this one. This one. You can
I
see
mean,
them.
it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I'll hit this guy anyway.
Okay.
It will split to everyone else anyway. So they're like out of this dark hallway, this like magenta lightning strike comes and just fills the entire room pretty much. So reflex save on the guy and all of the other guys.
Oh, yay. Lots of reflex. Okay.
Yes, get rolling.
Main guy. His
Should
reflex
21.
misses.
Yeah.
Alright, guy to the far.
The other
left.
one's, however, 19.
Okay. That guy misses. 19, you said?
Mhm.
Still misses. All the big giants, right?
All of them. All of the enemies.
All the enemies, okay.
Because everyone is within 30 feet of this guy.
Gotcha. Alright, so that's also a fail. And then this is the final big one. That's a fail. Now for the 2 zombos that you guys haven't had any encounters with yet. Ooh,
And will never, because they're about to get fried.
this guy makes it.
Really?
1.
Oh.
And then the other guy does not. And then the big bad dude. He gets a... He didn't make it either. So.
Alright.
All right.
39 points. 19 if they make it.
39 points to all the people that didn't make it, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So it's still 19 if they did?
That's how.
Yeah, if they take
Alright.
half.
That means you do kill all of the trash mobs. All the ads were killed by the AOE. Oh, yeah, AOE.
As they are.
Yeah.
All right. And all the big guys that needed to make it didn't. So that's plus 39. Yep, plus 39. Plus 39. Plus.
And yeah, this will be my turn.
Okay. Willton is not here. Brasut, what do you want to do while I'm putting more damage on these dudes?
First, do you want me to make a Knowledge Arcana or Spellcraft to know about?
You can
This-
make either one.
Spellcraft it is.
Okay.
That is a 30.
You to destroy the desecration aura,
Yep.
you have to probably destroy that guy.
But I could I dispel magic on him?
Someone cast it on him.
It doesn't seem to be that type of a
If it
thing.
counts as a magic item, I could at least suppress it.
Or is it
I don't
just
know how it
a natural
counts.
undead that has a desecrate on
It
it?
is a supernatural ability, so I don't think that you can arcana it that way, if I'm correct anyway.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can.
Alright.
He gave you a bottle of Dispel. Tender twig.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, seeing as that won't work, yep, Kellery's plan is the best one I got. What is my ranged attack roll? I haven't needed to care about that.
Probably,
D20
I don't know.
bad plus dex.
Yeah, but it's been a while since...
Do you have a negative
don't have
in your
either.
dex? That would make a difference.
No, I've got a positive dex.
Good.
Alright, so these target touch attack, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
25 touch attack.
Yep.
Hello, voice. I'm assuming that these just do a d6 of fire.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have throw anything, so I don't add intelligence. Sadly.
The alchemist can throw anything, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fair. Well, regardless. I do 2 fire damage to him.
Woo!
There's splash damage for the things around, right?
1 damage
Something like that, yeah.
to all creatures in a 5-foot space around him. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay. So Tommy take 1 damage. And
Well, which square does he target?
he targets. Which square do you target? That is a good point.
Back right.
It's the most advantageous square,
Okay.
So it'll hit
I think.
all 3 of these ogres for a single point of fire damage. Hopefully they are flammable.
They've only been frozen. Well, not frozen, but chilled for a long time.
Frozen with petroleum
Yeah.
Freezer burn. Freezer
Alright.
burn is a thing.
Brasut is convinced not to try this tactic next time because I didn't do much.
It doesn't look like you did much. Yes, it's not hard for Brasut to see that happens. They don't even pay attention to it. So
Okay. Next person.
okay. Chimney Gut does not come around. All right, this one has
You're
to
gonna
stand
stab me in
up.
the back. I know you were.
You think? I don't know. This one stands up. And
Okay. And punching! Doing a heckin' punching. That's a 26. And it's 16 bludgeoning damage.
all right. Bludgeoning. Okay. All right. So she takes some damage. She stands up. And she goes... "Ugh." But as she does, the air that comes out is not... It's worse than ogre breath, okay? It's rotting from the inside ogre breath. And it gets all
Squirrel
over
makes
you.
the noise back and winks. Yeah!
All right.
Great, you're now engaged.
Ah, run! No, I'm not. No,
It's rude.
I'm on the ground. I didn't mean like that. Out the
That's
door.
the extent of ogre courtship. Yeah, that was the whole thing.
What kind of action is it to coup de grace myself?
I mean, you make yourself helpless.
I just did. I got engaged to his arm.
But does that count as emotional vulnerability?
Nope.
All right. It's going to attack. It's only going to get a 27, so I don't know that you have to do anything.
Hooray for Barkskin.
And that means that it is this guy's turn. He just got shocked from there. You see him kind of take a step towards Boldrago's area, kind of like this, but then he stops and moves up to right.
Come squeeze in here.
No.
Yeah, bring it.
He stops and he moves. He's going to have to take an AOO just to get through.
Looks like he might take 2. Oh,
He'll
no,
have to
Egor
take.
doesn't have his. No, Egor went. Egor has his back.
Yeah.
He'll have to take 2 to do anything. No, he won't. He picks up some rubble. He picks up a big handful of stuff out of this refuse pile and hucks it down the hallway at you,
Rock
Boldrago.
throwing is weird when you're a zombie.
Ah!
People.
Not cool.
Can't really dodge to the side.
So,
You're option duck and jump.
what's he do? Oh, he actually rose okay. Let me see. 23? Probably doesn't hit.
Nah, especially not if I have cover, which I probably do. But even without,
Okay.
that's not a hit.
Okay. He throws it and it just clank, 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 clank. The mixture of armor and bone and I guess just body parts flies towards you. And for a second you think you're gonna have Boldrago thinks he's gonna have to dodge, and then it just kind of plumps right in front of him. You see that the zombie ogre looks dejected, but other than that, rather flat-faced. Alright, let me see what time it is. Alright, that's the second round of combat. Let's go ahead and cut it here, because that would be silly.
God.
It's not going to take that long probably next time, because they're making their way through this crunch of a dungeon crawl. So,
Because there are less zombies now.
there are less zombies
Slightly
now.
less.
Slightly less.
Just,
There's
play
like
by- just
still too many.
double the speed of the episode, put the last 2 episodes together, and release them as one. They'll still only be an hour long.
No, I don't know. I don't think we'll do that. Besides, we do rule stuff in here that if people are listening, they might want to remember. So, we thank you for
learn how
watching.
to play a barbarian.
Yes.
Punch.
Have a great day. God bless and enjoy. Bye.
Hey, dog.
Bye.
Help if I waved on, like, in camera.
This content was made possible by travelers and viewers like you. Thank you.